Hey, it's our Paralyzed Math Industry, and we are going to take a look at the volume of a cylinder. So we're going to be working on a word problem, and we're going to see how we can understand the volume of a cylinder. If you ever played Super Mario 3D World on the Wii U or the Nintendo Switch, then this word problem, where it came from, actually can make a lot of sense. So apparently, Bowser has kidnapped a bunch of Sprixies and put them in jars. And the question is, if a jar has a radius of 6 inches and a height of 12 inches, then we have to find the volume of a capacity jar, or a captivity jar. How are we gonna find the volume of a captivity jar? Well, we do know that a jar is in the shape of a cylinder. And not only that, that's what we're trying to find out how to learn from, or how to understand. In order to find the volume of a cylinder, there is a formula that we can use. The formula is going to be the volume is going to equal the pi times the radius squared, then we multiply by the height. So since a cylinder has a circle on the bottom, that explains why we have to calculate the area of the circle first before we multiply by the height. Here's an example. So right over here, we have a blank piece of paper, and that's what we're going to work on. So the formula for the cylinder, the volume of a cylinder, states that we have to find the area of the circle first. So we have pi radius squared, which is the area of a circle. So right over here, we can plug our stuff into the formula. The volume is going to equal your pi, which represents 3.14 on a calculator, then we have to multiply by the radius. From the word problem, the radius is going to be 6 inches. So we're going to put 6 to the power of 2 right here. And then, when we do all that, we have to multiply by the height. The height, which from the word problem, is going to be 12 inches. So we're going to put 12 right here. So we have to find the area of the circle first. So on a calculator, 6 squared is going to be 36. Then we have to multiply using 3.14 or pi. Most teachers will want you to multiply by 3.14. So it's a bit more understandable, and it's also easier to round and compare with other students if they got a same answer, or similar answers. The reason why we did 6 squared first is because of order of operations. We do 6 to the power of 2, then we multiply by pi. So on a calculator, 3.14 times 36 is 113.04. And even though we have an answer, it's not the answer we're looking for. What we did is we calculated the area of the bases. We calculated the area of the cylinder's base, which is in the shape of a circle. And that right there is going to be the area of the circle. So 113.04 inches squared. But now we have to turn that circle into a cylinder. How do we do that? Yeah, we can multiply the 12 times 113.04 to get our final answer. So now we have to raise the circle to get to our height. So 113.04 times 12, and that will bring you to our final answer of 1,356.48, and that is going to be in inches cubed. The reason why is because a cylinder is a 3D object, and apparently we can see that Bowser is literally holding a jar with a magical fairy inside. Therefore, it's inches cubed, because it's a 3D object that he can hold. So yeah, we have completed the problem. We went from the area of a circle to the volume of a cylinder. Sometimes formulas will have smaller formulas inside them because you might need one to solve the other. So we have done it. We know that each captivity jar is 1,356.48 inches, as well as understanding how to find the volume of a cylinder. I hope this video has helped you understand how to find the volume of a cylinder. Thank you for watching Taoping Airlines Math Industry. Like and subscribe.